the only thing that kept me going today.
Yeah, for real though. I was just like, no, later today, just gonna have unstructured playtime with my friends.
Yes. Unstructured enrichment time.
Yes, I love this enclosure. This is my favorite enclosure to have enrichment time.
Gnawing at the bars of my enclosure.
I was actually in Rosie's playpen earlier.
Were you gnawing at the bars?
Yeah, see if you can just let me out.
Only if you be good.
Man, I was being bad.
So boy.
I was being real bad.
Oh wait, there's my
beloved. You guys are straightening my hair.
Huh?
That was really good. I thought that.
Okay, I thought it was different, but you never know.
I straightened my hair. I've had it curly for the past like 2 months. Just because it can do it again.
Okay, couldn't do it for a while?
Well, because I bleached it too much, so like my natural hair pattern just like went away.
I see.
And because I like let it just
Makes
grow
sense.
out, and it was like brown for like a year or something. I don't know. But even when it was brown, everyone still referred to me as a blonde. So I'm like, that's just who I am
Yeah. It's like,
in my soul.
yeah. It's like Taylor Swift. Like, she pretty much has brown hair, but people
Yeah,
still...
dirty blonde.
Yeah, people still call her Blondie, and then
Yeah.
she's not really...
Whatever works for you guys.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are your mics good?
I don't-
Mics.
I don't know if
probably.
anyone can hear me, or if I have to...
Wait.
You're probably better.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay.
There we
I was
go.
gonna say move over here, but because I'm usually pretty good
Problem solver.
at, you know, talking too fucking loud.
Sure.
I think the correct term is projecting your voice. But
That is the, yeah.
I am kind of losing my voice a little bit, though. I don't know if you can tell. It sounds a little more like scratchy.
It does sound
probably.
a little bit scratchy.
It sounds a little bit scratchy. It's because I went to the Ant Jam on Monday,
Yeah.
and I decided to, in one of the improv games, play a like roulette dealer that only talks like this.
Oh,
and
that'll
yells
do
a lot.
I'll do it.
And then I
That
had a
will do
panic
it.
attack.
On stage?
Yep.
Oh, dude.
Not during that game, during a different game.
Mhm.
And I just had and I started crying. Like while I was like standing there and I couldn't.
Did
like,
people think it was a
I was just gonna...
Did you pull it off?
Luckily,
Right.
I was like, it was one of those like things where it's like a long form game.
Yeah,
So like you're standing in the back and like 2 or 3 people are doing a scene and then you can like tap them out and then start a new scene with like a couple different
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
And it was while I was standing in the back and other people were doing a scene and like tears just started streaming down my fucking face.
Oh, dude.
Holy Nikes.
It was awful. It was awful. And like, one girl came up to me and was like, "Hey, you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" She was like, "Well, you were
that's
crying."
never a good sign.
I was like-
good sign when people come up to you after
Are you
and like,
okay?
are you okay?
I was like, "Oh God!" So it was like super apparent that I was crying. Okay, no, that's great.
You were like, I thought I pulled it off, but no, cool, thank you.
No, that's cool. Thank you.
No.
Oh, should we do the clap thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you want to do the clap?
I haven't done the clap.
Do the clap.
Can I do it?
Okay. Do the clap.
Nice.
Yeah. There's gonna be a bunch of claps. Fucking. It's actually surprisingly easier to find the clap than you'd think.
To find it or to get it?
Find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look for the one that's dripping.
I've been looking everywhere. Fuck.
For the clap.
I can't find it.
If only it was that easy.
If only.
Yeah. How are you guys doing with the hellfire?
Just of the world?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I do this thing where, like, I have to not pay attention, and then my friends tell me when it's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, in the movies where, like, there's, like, a flash grenade and then there's, like, dee. I feel like it's just been dee for, like, a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I used to like to keep up with, like, the news and stuff.
Well, now it's
And now it
like,
just feels, like, pointless, because nothing... Oh, thank you so much.
I feel like it's like
You're
a workout.
distracted.
It's like, I know I need to know, but it hurts.
Exactly. And also, too, I'm like, I don't... It's so hard to know, like, what's actually going on and what just is being said, or, like... And, I mean, that's by design. That's on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all just seems so futile.
I mean, mean,
Not to be depressing, but
No,
it just
it's
feels like
no, it's just I always need to like kind of know because it's like if there's anything that I have to do to preempt
Right.
it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I just watched The Daily Show because I'm like it needs to be told to me
These
in
are
a
funny.
funny way.
In a funny
that's
way.
how I feel about
Honestly,
John Oliver. That's
Yeah.
I think I need to start watching those types of shows.
Yes.
Because like this is like a way that I can digest the horrible things that are happening.
Yeah.
Yes.
But also it's like, the stupidest joke I made at work yesterday. I was like, everyone's talking about tariffs. Man, y'all sound terrifying.
Oh my god.
Excuse me while I jump off a cliff.
You know what? Maybe this
Yeah, I know.
podcast wasn't a good idea.
Hey, where's that rope I bought?
Yeah.
I can't fucking do this.
I'm saving it for a special occasion.
I know I have one in my purse. I was trying to rifle for it. You know how much of my life I spent just rifling in my goddamn purse? It's
I'm with you.
insane.
I'm with you. I start to like get like the angry kind of panic attacks. Like I didn't
Yeah.
know that anger attacks were a panic attack because
Oh, is it really?
that's my brand of panic attacks.
Me
It's
too.
just
I
like,
get
I really are.
I get really
don't
angry.
touch me, don't look at me. Just oh my god, I get so angry.
Me too.
But yeah, rifling through my purse when I'm like just
Yeah.
had it.
But I feel like we're really good. Women are really good at like feel. You know that game where you like are trying to guess what's in the bag by feeling it.
Yep.
We're experts at that
Oh yeah.
because I can't see all the way down there. I just kind of have to feel my way
No.
around.
It's kind of like how like the ocean. It's like there's a bunch of it that's like unexplored that we don't know what's down there. That's
Yeah.
my fucking purse.
Yeah, unexplored.
Yeah. Like, that's my purse, and I don't even have that big of a purse right now. And it's like
Yeah.
I find shit all the
Mhm.
time.
I feel like if when people need stuff like to stay hidden, like classified documents, they just
Yeah.
need to give it to some bitch with a big purse.
Yep. Yeah.
Any bisexual
No, she won't
woman-
even find it
She
in
won't
there.
even find
No
it.
one will know.
Yeah. Give any document to any bisexual woman. I promise you, they will have it hidden, but also lost.
Yes, lost to them as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Is that a
Yeah.
bisexual thing?
I don't know. I'm finding this out now.
I think so. To have like a big messy purse.
That
Well,
sounds
I
kind
guess
of.
'cause we want it all.
Yeah, I'm a.
Us
That's actually
bisexual
so
women
funny,
are
'cause I-
gluttonous pigs.
Yeah, right. I like to have a bunch of stuff on me. I like to have stuff on me. I like to have like even
Is
when
it so wrong to want stuff?
right.
No.
I'm a stuff person.
I'm a
Okay.
big stuff guy right here.
Minimalism not for me.
No.
Yeah.
I need to have my
Fashionista,
things.
right here.
Yeah. Yes. I need my trinkets.
Yeah, because what if, like, I guess, no, it was probably before you were, like, I don't know, there was, like, some family that got snowed in a car, like, they were, like, in a wilderness road or something like that, and their car got snowed in, and then they just had to, like, survive off of what was in the car, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be good.
Yeah, and then sometimes
Yeah,
I think
right.
about that when I think about taking things out of my purse.
You're like,
I'm
you know
just
what?
like, what if this was the only thing
Yeah.
I could survive?
Listen, if we needed to...
Whatever can justify things
Yeah,
on
exactly.
shit.
You know what? Maybe I don't need to clean it. It's been a year, but you know what?
No.
I need this stuff.
If we needed to, like, flee the house for some reason, like, it was on fire and we needed to, like, run...
Yeah.
We could not go in my car. My car can't fit even one other person. My car is not meant for any passengers. It is just meant for me.
Yeah.
It is stuff all in the back, all in the trunk, all in the passenger seat. It
That's
is
so fun.
stuff-
Have you ever pulled that move where like someone is getting in your car and you're not prepared, and so they're just like standing there waiting, and you're like, "I'm so sorry. I'm like, you're just throwing shit in
It
the back
takes like
seat."
a half hour.
Yeah.
The worst is like when like a coworker, like when
Oh my gosh,
office
yeah.
and they're like, "Who wants to drive?" and you're like, "Please don't pick
Mm-hmm.
me. Please don't. I don't want people to know."
Right? Women, I feel like that's like women have messier cars
Yeah.
than men in general. I feel like,
Yeah, probably.
which is weird.
But also, it's like I keep like I have like a spare clothes. I have a
Yeah.
toothbrush. I have deodorant. I have perfume.
Shoes.
Yeah, I literally have shoes. I have like literally like
Yeah.
pillows and blankets. I am very much like if I
Prepared.
need to like just go somewhere, I will be okay.
Yeah.
I have a half-eaten bag of chips.
I was gonna say,
Maybe.
In there.
yeah.
Maybe like all things, it goes back to abuse. Like we just
Yeah,
need
right.
to be able to,
Things to be able to
as
see.
all things.
Yeah.
You'll
all
be able to
behaviors.
flee at any moment.
Well,
yeah.
they're saying like like I didn't want to like call out like Floyd for like because he like really hates that I have the car like usually like almost to empty.
Yeah.
It's not that I won't fill up, but it's just like I'll go as long as I have to between
Yeah.
fills because, like, I don't know, it's always super shady at a gas station.
Yeah,
like,
it
that,
is.
Like, no matter what, you could be in the middle of Troy, and I'm still like,
Mhm.
fuck this guy.
No,
Yeah, at night. Yeah,
Getting
I'm not
gas is
fucking. Yeah.
terrifying.
No,
Even during the day, it's just
statistically-
like, oh,
Yeah.
getting gas
Statistically,
is really
it's
scary.
like top like
Yeah.
places where women get assaulted.
That's what I do. I have like
Yeah.
a demeanor about me at gas stations. I like look at people in the eye and I'm like
Oh, yeah.
fucking
I get like
like-
extra crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I'll start like
like let them like
wiggling for no reason. I'm like,
yeah. Like I've seen your fucking face. I could pick
Yeah.
you out of a lineup.
It really
Yeah.
depends, like, because, you know, bipolar. Sometimes I'm really bad, and, like, if I'm manic getting gas, like, I'm surprised I haven't been taken yet, because I'm in there, like, in my little skippy skirt being like, oh, me? Oh, and I just love the attention, like, and, like, the danger meter in my brain is off because I'm manic, so I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, you're looking at me.
That's so
Oh.
funny.
Oh.
They probably think that you're like a informant or like
Yeah,
an
I was
undercover
gonna
cop.
say.
They're like not
"This
falling for
seems
that.
Too
It's
easy.
too over
Yeah.
the top.
It's like a mouse looking at cheese. It's just
Yeah.
out in the open. They're like, no.
No. I think that's the reason, because I'm, like, so, like, over the top with it when I'm manic. They're like, you're a fucking cop. You're an undercover cop or something.
Yeah.
Like, or you're 11. I don't know. Either way, I don't.
Either way, I shouldn't touch
You
this.
shouldn't flirt with.
Yeah, not gonna mess with this.
His turn. And now you're the aggressor.
Yeah. It's like, what are you doing to
Oh
me?
my god. I don't even understand how people date like 18-year-olds anymore. Like that's so,
Yeah.
like it's legal. I'm like, yeah.
But you're still a creep though.
Yeah, it's
you're still
My
sorry.
coworker just came back from a trip to Florida with her friends, and one of the younger friends, like, she's a few years younger than me, so she's like in her like early 20s. There was a 19-year-old there, but like she had like her fake ID or like whatever, and she was there with her mom, and her mom was letting her go off with these like random 40-year-old men, and like my coworker was like, hey, like,
What?
whatever we'll say her name's Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sarah's making out with that 45-year-old security guard. And then the mom was like, oh yeah, let her have her fun. But she's also like the middle-aged white woman divorcee that like
Yeah.
kind of wants to be her daughter.
Yeah. See,
Oh.
when people throw the word around like daddy issues around.
Yeah.
Like that is
Yeah.
where that is from.
For sure,
That is
yeah.
absolutely.
And just what fucking 45-year-old like wants like what a ugh.
Oh.
That's
Right.
so creepy.
They were just in like Fort Myers. Like it wasn't like, and I guess like
Of course it's
the
Florida.
dudes they were
Right.
hanging
Of
out.
course, it's Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And like the way that my coworker describes the guys that like her and her mom were hanging out with were like basically just dive bar dudes. Like, and you could see them here, just like a dive bar dude.
Yeah.
Just a regular looking dive bar dude, but in
Just,
Florida.
oh boy.
I think I've
You're-
taught him. Yeah. Okay, I do this fun thing now. You missed it. But I don't know. People are going to think I abuse Rosie. But she likes to impersonate a bird trapped in a Home Depot.
She's so good at it, dude. Her
She's so
impression
good.
is fire.
Yeah, I don't even think of it. But it's like,
There's
if
a
she,
bird loose.
It's
but
in
she
the
won't even be
section.
mad. She'll just be like, ah! Like, she just is like
Yeah.
discovering, she's workshopping.
Yeah,
some
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
That's what it feels
She's
like.
working some stuff out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's something there.
Yeah.
But whenever
Yeah.
she like really goes, I just go,
That's so funny.
it is.
And it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah, it works every time.
that stops the noise and it.
And she's just confused. She's like, what?
Crazy thing, the manager does the same thing to me. It's so crazy. Just like, I'm like,
Oh.
It's not cool.
No.
no.
Yeah.
And then normally I just go,
Yeah, you just
Cruel
just
if
a
you were
little.
actually talking. Like,
Yeah, then that'd be fucked up.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, but if I'm just like, yeah, just making noises or just being like,
Yeah.
or if it's like when we're in the drive-through line, but like I haven't eaten all day and like I'm just like raging just to rage. It's just like, have your tenders soon enough.
Yeah. You get the zoomies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get the speakies.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I get the shouties a little bit.
Yeah.
I get the flighties.
The flighties.
I get the flighties where I have to be like, ha, and then go to another person. Like, I just like.
You gotta like flutter around
I gotta
everyone.
flutter.
Yeah.
I have to.
Oh, I do that. I do that. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's the worst when it's one-on-one though, because then when you flight away, it's like, oh no, now it's like noticeable, and I have to have a reason.
To leave. Yeah.
No.
And you're like, I just came over here to say hi, and now I'm in a full blown conversation.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, especially I feel like with comedy and stuff, because there's like so many people to talk to, and like so many people, like there's just.
You guys see me at
like,
the new way. I'm never in one place for more than like 2 minutes. Like,
yeah.
I'm running around that place. That's how I get my steps in.
Yeah. Yeah, I do be
That's how I
running
get my
around.
cardio
Yeah.
for the week.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
I go there and I just.
It depends though. Sometimes I'm like so anxious that I'm like, I need to be in this spot for the foreseeable future. Like I can't.
Dude,
move.
I love when you do that. It's so funny.
It's hilarious.
I feel like people
Well,
come up
it's
to
either-
you enough, though, probably.
Yeah,
Just, like,
yeah,
sitting
that's
there.
true. Yeah.
Because it's either like by the wall where that little opening is,
Yeah, yeah.
or it's at the end of the bar by the window.
Yes.
Those are the only 2 places you live.
Dude, you're so right.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
you found a table in the back.
Yes. That's when a friend is on or something. I'll go sit in the
Find
back.
a table, but it's like it's like the last table you can get.
Yeah.
It's
Unless.
awesome. And that's you being supportive.
Yeah,
And then you Irish goodbye and you're like, you're sad.
Yep.
You're so good.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll be like, love you. I'm leaving. I can't say bye to everybody. It's so stressful. It's so stressful saying goodbye to everybody at any comedy event.
Oh, I definitely just Irish goodbye.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Every
Irish goodbye.
time.
Manager can't.
That's what sometimes there's.
Hell.
I understand
He'll
that.
learn. He'll learn. Because I didn't used to as much.
Yeah.
Now it's shameless.
I feel so much guilt about it.
Well, it's like, at the beginning, like, I used to feel really, really bad for not listening to people's sets, and then, like,
Yeah.
and every, like, older comic just tells you, like, you're gonna get over it.
Right.
Because
I
you
was
end up
You're like-
hearing people's stuff so often that you're like, well,
Yeah.
they're not getting any value from me anyways.
Right.
being there.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, I don't feel bad when somebody doesn't listen to my like I don't
No.
we don't get offended when people don't listen
Unless
to
I
ours. So
actively, like go up to you and I'm like, hey, can
Watch-
you watch my set?
Right.
Like
if you specifically ask,
yeah.
that's
But like
different.
if I just go
Or
up
say,
and,
like, oh, I want to try some new stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I appreciate, but but if you don't, like I'm not gonna be like you, like I might like as a joke be like you hate me. That's it.
Yeah.
You hate me, but it's never like serious.
Right.
Like, well, that's it. Our friendship's done. I guess
you're just dead to me now.
You missed my whole side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I don't really care. But also like, I realized like, stand up is such a different like ecosystem than improv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And improv, they want to watch each other.
That's so fun. In improv?
Well, I guess because it's different every time. So
That's true.
It's more you're waiting for the phenomena to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not. Maybe this will change. I am gonna start taking the improv class this month.
Yeah.
But yeah,
At Go or Planet.
Planet Ant. There's one on Thursdays. I think I'm gonna do.
Cool.
But yeah, I just don't like. I haven't enjoyed watching improv much. There's been a couple of shows that like stood out that were like genuinely really good, but like I feel
Big
like
Fun
it's.
Happy Time Murder. I would have Big Fun Murder.
I haven't seen Big Fun Murder
Dude,
yet,
I've
dude.
seen Big Fun Murder. I shit you not 3 times. It was
Yeah?
like almost back to
Dude,
back
I
because
I don't know
it
what
just
Big Fun Murder is.
Patty's
So-
in it.
yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that's enough.
Okay,
but
well then, yeah, I'm
you're
sold.
like sold, yeah.
I'm literally sold.
I'm sat.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Also,
don't-
Patty was robbed. Justice for Patty. Anyway.
Patty was robbed.
Oh
for
yeah,
what?
she was.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Patty
Oh,
was
the
robbed.
gauntlet?
Yes,
was
the
robbed.
gauntlet. Yes,
Oh, okay.
Patty
she
was
should have.
robbed.
Yeah.
Patty was robbed. Congratulations, Pat Wolf. Whatever.
Yeah,
Shout
good
out
job.
to us.
Whatever.
You
Yeah.
know, the first time I ever met Patty Rooney, it was at a Diva Cup, and I remember her just fucking killing. She like did something about comparing her pussy to like a deli meat selection. It was amazing.
Was it the one at Trixie's?
Yeah, was that
That's
Trixie?
that's where I met her too for the
Oh,
first
okay.
time. Like I had seen her so many times, but I'd never like talked to
Yeah.
her. That was the first time
And
I talked.
she was fucking robbed. She was
Yeah.
and then like as soon as I saw them, like, oh, none of this is real. Like it shattered my like view
Oh,
of
yeah.
comedy contest so
Yeah.
early.
Yeah, I feel like we
So
all have that
early.
one comedy competition that like makes us realize that moment. We're like,
Oh,
It
the
was
one you
really
beat me
early.
out
this is
for?
yeah, yeah, that
That's
one
when I
for
realized I
Skylar.
was like, this
You're like,
bitch, this
none of this
fraud.
means anything.
No,
Obviously.
I like to emphasize that to people when they get excited about contests. I'm like, it
That this
probably
mean-
won't go to the person you think it should. Like
No.
that as a general rule.
Never
It's
does.
just-
Very rarely. Yeah.
And it's- yeah,
Don't hang your hat on it.
Mhm.
But
especially this one.
Yeah, dude.
Unfunny son of a bitch.
Look, man. I don't know how I got to where people just they drag me off the street like the trash I am. And they
you
keep
guys
putting
should
me
come
up
to the
there.
comedy roll.
Oh, I'm doing that.
Oh yeah.
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 I never get put on comedy competition.
Did you had to apply for this one. You had to submit.
Oh, that's because I don't apply for shit.
Oh.
then.
Well, this one I saw money. There was money for this
I
one.
don't,
So
I
I'm
don't
like,
like competitions. I don't.
Yeah?
I'm not a competitive person at all. I hate it. I
So
hate
it's
it
not
so
about
much.
winning, it's about the exposure of the competition because the guys that
Yes.
are running it are like
do other stuff.
like
or...
do Michigan film stuff. So a lot of
Oh, they
people
do?
are going.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
You should just be like having a set that like showcases your brand for lack of.
I mean, it's only
so many
3
less
minutes.
douchey words.
Yeah, it's only 3 minutes, right? That we
Yeah.
get.
When is it?
Sunday, isn't it? Wait,
No,
not
it's
this Sunday. Next Sunday. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Mark
Mark
release.
release.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have to know more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come.
you
Nick
guys
is in it.
can
I think
just
Floyd's in it too.
choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, Floyd's doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It'll be
I
fun.
love this. Come
Yeah.
next I don't know. And I feel like sometimes like people like drop. You never know.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
that's true.
People dropped for Rumble. It got filled up. I gather a little too late, but.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there were a couple of drops.
They never pick me for any of those things.
Oh yeah, dude. That
That's
was
fine.
that was the first time I even made it onto like the next round in like one of those.
I just
like-
don't get invited.
Yeah. That's like, I mean, sometimes it's like invite only, or like it's just they're like
I mean,
Yeah.
I get it because it's really annoying to like, I guess.
Right,
go
but then,
through
like,
invites, but
if
at
you just
the
keep picking the same
time,
people. Yeah.
I don't know. I've tried booking
Yeah.
a few things now, and I'm just like, it's. I don't know. It's
I know.
hard to actually get the amount of people actually
Yeah.
apply for it. Like,
Is
you'll
it?
get 4 applications.
What?
Sorry.
What?
Sorry,
Is the
manager.
manager?
Manager just sent me a cute selfie with the co-manager.
Oh, okay. Good.
Oh,
Good time.
Yeah, they're having
We
a
cannot
great
do this
time.
without
That's
our managers.
I'm making the same face. Oh.
We will
That's
post
fantastic.
these with the episode. Like, I'll put the, you know what I mean. So all
Yeah.
of you can go all with us.
Also, we don't. I've. Did you guys see? You guys saw on Facebook?
What?
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
it's FB official.
Can we say it now?
Yeah, we can say it now.
Logie.
I was wondering why we were still
Logie.
calling him the manager. I was
Because I was
like,
like, I wanted to make a segue.
okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Well, he's still a manager, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We can just call him.
Yay.
I'm glad.
Me too.
You know.
I like. Oh no, go ahead.
No, go.
I was just gonna say I like that you still use Facebook for like the relationship officiality. I
No one
appreciate
does.
like
Floyd and I
that.
have never.
We've
but,
lost
like,
the ancient
fans
text.
need to know.
Floyd and
Yeah.
I have never.
Like on like made it. Yeah.
Well, because like he already had like just a comedy profile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then.
I just
Yeah,
have,
I mean,
like,
Nick and
way
I
too much,
haven't,
like,
yeah.
self-importance to where I'm like, well, like I need to let my fans know
That's happening.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
see.
dying to know.
Yeah.
As soon as my fans found out that I had a boyfriend, they were so upset with me. I got many DMs being like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "I've
Like, hey,
never
man."
even met you. Like, did you think that like there'd be some day?"
Yeah,
where
right?
I'm like,
They were just secretly pining.
yeah. For
That's so
anybody
funny.
watching this is secretly pining, keep hoping, bud. Keep watching those episodes. I just.
Keep watching.
Yeah,
Keep
keep
watching.
buying it, man.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
one day. No.
Breakup episode coming soon.
You'll have to watch to find
You'll have to
out.
watch to find
It
out.
would be the first
Yeah.
time I've lowered my standards. I know.
This is the first time I've raised them, I think, ever.
God, isn't that great?
Dude, it's
I
awesome.
like how it's
I've-
always the tube that raises it for you.
I know,
It's
right?
never- we can't.
You just happen to run into one that's like that. You're like, oh, okay.
It's like, hey,
Yeah.
you know. And you're like, oh, right.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh, were you there for shit show? No.
No.
What
No.
day?
I had to go.
Friday?
Whenever after Gauntlet.
Okay, yeah, Friday.
What
Yeah.
happened?
Oh, I tried out a new, just little, like, off-the-cuff little set about dating Logan. And it actually went really good, and it was really funny. And I
Yay.
recorded
Oh, yeah.
it, and it was fun. It was basically, like, and it was funny, because Sulfurino was, like, the only, like, drinker.
Yeah.
And he was doing, like really, actually, like, funny interjections, and, like, not just being, like, which he's good,
Yeah.
he's good about that.
Yeah, there's good interjectors in that so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was, it felt like he was adding to it, because I was like, I was talking, and I was like, guys, I have bad news, I have really bad news for you guys, and then, so I'll have to make it into a clip, because Sulfurino goes, you're gonna drive home. And I just looked at him and I go, dude, even worse if you can believe it. That's funny.
You're
I
gonna drive home.
But I was talking about how, like, oh, I have a boyfriend or whatever, and I was saying that, like, I have some gripes with him because, like, he's really nice, he respects me.
Should I save him from the co-manager?
See if you can handle
See
it.
if he can handle it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think he's fine.
I think, yeah.
He's fun.
He's good.
Look at
Yeah.
he's good.
See, it's when she doesn't make sounds that I get worried. It's
You're like-
like if she's making sounds, she's obviously alive.
Alive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always when I hear like a thunk and then there's no cry. I'm like,
You're like, oh. You're like, it's fine. I'm
Oh,
fine.
that's when you hear Logan go, wow.
I mean, no, that's when you hear like frantic running.
Yeah, you hear a car start up.
Feel.
But yeah.
I was never here.
You're just.
I really do feel that when you, because I feel like I've tried to write jokes just to be like, no, let's not talk about my life. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
let's try and like make it about something else. Like,
Yeah.
It just never. I
Yeah.
don't think it ever hits as good.
As what you mean, like, as when it's like about your life or like
But,
something
like,
specific
Or
to
just
you.
what you're thinking about.
Like,
at
Yeah.
the
from
time.
your thoughts and your personal experience.
Well,
Yeah.
whatever you're, you know what I mean? Because I can like I've written other jokes at different times in my life, but
Mhm.
whenever I like am doing jokes about what is occupying my mind,
Yeah.
then
Mhm.
it's way better.
No,
and
Yeah.
way cathartic.
Well, because
Yeah.
the authenticity translates
Absolutely.
when you're
Yeah.
saying it. So it's like
Mhm.
it comes like the way that you're presenting it because you're like actually like experiencing it and feeling it. Like it comes from such a raw place and people like
Yeah.
find it so funny because
Yeah.
you're like it feels more like relaxed. You know, than, like,
Yeah. It feels more
rehearsed.
like you're more connected with the audience and like they're like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and, like,
they're
you're
more into
letting
it.
them in,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
that's
yeah,
such a good feeling.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's the best.
People, when you feel like you know the person a little bit on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or when you do, like, do you guys, I feel like I have, like, I'm just starting in the past, like, year or so to have, like, flashes of moments on stage where I do feel like myself. Or, like,
Oh,
kind of,
yeah.
like, I'm, like, starting to feel, like, authentic, like, it
Oh,
feels like I feel
good.
present and, like,
Good.
but, like, only, they don't last long, and it's, like, not even every time.
Mhm.
But it is,
But that's
it's,
so awesome.
yeah.
I've had the reverse thing where I'm like I'm trying to like not just talk about the things that are actively happening in
Yeah.
my life all the time. Like I started like too like
Yeah.
real to where it's like I'm just like
Yeah, you get real as fuck up there.
yeah, I get real. I don't know what else to do. Like I'm not that creative, honestly. Like I just my shit's funny because I live a weird life. I'm really not that creative
Yes.
at all.
Shut up.
It's just like silly delivery on like things that have happened.
Yeah.
But like I feel like it's when I like to try and sit down and like try and think of stuff to write or whatever, it's never good as when I'm like, you know, taking from
Yeah.
when you're taking from your own life and
Yeah.
like
Well, I've started kind of like veering off of just talking about like, oh, I got a concussion from having sex in the back of a car, like
Mhm.
you know, and it's not like fully gone because it's still like kind of like
That
you know.
I laughed so hard that night because this is how
I
she
re-
introduces it, right? Because she's like,
was that
saying
at Plymouth
these-
Roadhouse or no?
Well, she was just posting on Facebook and things like how she got a concussion
Mhm.
and there's like tearful, and I was just like, oh, you poor baby, and then just like she had a concussion, and I was just like, oh, this poor baby, right? And then we're talking, and I'm like, are you okay? Like just like
Yeah.
being so motherly, and she's like, I got having sex in a car. And I was like, immediately, I was just like, totally,
Fuck you.
fuck you,
No, literally, that's what
you
it is,
silly
because it's like-
fuck.
Yeah,
so
no,
funny.
exactly. That's why it's so funny because it's like everyone's like, oh my
Real
God,
not
concussion.
recognize real, but
Yes,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
actually, because it's literally what happened. Like I had to tell
are you
my
even alive if you don't have sex in cars? I'm sorry.
yeah.
Yeah,
Every
right.
so many years. Have you never?
Oh no,
Okay,
I
I
have.
see.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's especially like when both parties still live with their parents.
Oh,
It's like that. Like that was the only option
That's
for
very
a couple
true.
of
That's very very
for a
true.
while
I
there.
was having a lot of car sex for a minute, even though like I was neither party lived at home.
So what are we doing? It's not ideal. It's not like, oh hey, I know we're in this nice bed. Let's go fuck in the car. Let's go fuck in the Subaru.
And my weird like post just got raped braid was like this is safer because it's like I
Locked.
can
Because
well,
you can
'cause
get away. You can go
Because
vroom vroom.
I'd be like, wouldn't it be so fun if we were like in this parking lot where people walk by in case I need to scream for help?
That's so fucked.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, I see where your
Crazy.
head was at. That's yeah.
Anyway.
Trauma brain's crazy.
Yeah, well, I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
this
no.
is fine.
Yeah.
I just need an exit. Ah!
just
there
in
really
case.
should
Yeah,
be a panic button next to everybody's bed just in case.
there should. Yeah,
Because then you don't have to say it.
Yeah. And just like
it's
living.
easier to leave a car because also like if things got really bad, I could just leave the car, close off, and I'm naked running down the street, and people will be like, oh, she needs help.
Yeah.
It's harder to leave someone's house.
I don't know that
They
sometimes.
keep you in a house.
You heard the bystander effect, like when there's more people around.
Yeah.
Although it's up in the air because the original study that it was based on, I guess, is like kind of like flimsy. But
Are you talking about the lady that got like messed up on a pool table?
I think she was like getting murdered. Like I think it was on the street.
Yes.
And nobody helped her, I guess. But like there were a lot of people around.
Yeah.
I don't remember the details though, so I don't want to. Yeah.
I think I remember seeing the Snopes on this, and they were saying that like there were more.
That there's more. Yeah,
like,
there's more context to it. Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. But the whole idea is that like the more people there are around, the less likely someone is to do something because everyone's like, oh, like someone else will.
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
like going for a fly ball and you all think you got it.
Yeah, exactly. And you're like,
none of
oh,
you
someone
get it.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Which is like terrifying.
Well, that's fun and terrifying.
Yeah.
That's kind of what
horrible.
we're doing now in this boiling little lobster pot we have.
Yeah,
we're
right?
all just thinking,
Someone
else
will
will save us.
Yeah, someone will take care of it.
Someone's gonna take care of it eventually.
And it's gonna be Miss Rachel when she finally awakes her sleeper agent baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's our next
hoping
chance.
That, she just says Pittsburgh, and all these little children came online. And go, Fight the fascists!
And we just have like a baby January 6th.
A baby January 6th.
Adorable They're just crawling up the steps. Oh!
Killing cops.
I don't know. They're just going figure eights in between their legs. Like,
Because it's like, what am I gonna do? Like, I can't just kill these babies.
Yeah, right.
Because that would actually make sense why there's shit smeared on the wall.
I was gonna say the shit smeared on the wall. That would be
Makes
less
so much
offensive.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would make way more sense because they're babies.
Yeah,
Little
they're
babies.
Little
Yeah.
babies.
What are they gonna do?
The little graffiti, just like dumb drawings of cats.
Someone's got a little baby assault rifle. He got a little tiny, little baby one.
Oh my god, can you imagine that the one dude with like little horn?
Oh yeah. Honestly,
Babies in Viking helmets.
Oh my god, I want that as a Halloween costume for Rosie.
there's got to be some
Baby
for Rosie.
Yes, for the shaman, the January 6th shaman.
That's
as a half
so
black
funny,
woman
dude.
baby.
That's awesome. That's
Dude.
such an awesome
You would think that there's some like niche like shop somewhere like in the deep south or up north or something where there's like a calendar where it's just like baby January 6th, like baby
I don't think it
baby
exists.
Watergate, like
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna
fuck
make
it.
it.
We're patenting it. Patenting,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's February. People still want calendars. Maybe I'll do it.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to do a
I
photo
do.
shoot with Rosie.
Oh yeah.
You got a whole year to prepare it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's for
You have to
2026.
include Baby 9/11.
Of course.
What? It's just gonna be like a little tower.
Another baby's hit the tower. Oh no.
They hit the second baby tower.
A second baby has hit the tower.
Little Legos. That'd be cute. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll do it.
And they get sent to baby Guantanamo.
She hit the
It'll just
Pentagon.
be I think I'll just reenact the different iconic pictures of January 6th
There you go.
with her and her stuffed.
That's so
You
fun.
have
That
to
would
make
like
her-
you'd make money honestly on that probably.
You have to make her the old lady that's standing there looking like she has no idea where she is. That's my favorite picture.
It would
of all
really
time.
hit because she doesn't.
Yeah.
No,
And, like,
yeah.
Even the old
Ever.
lady in the picture looks like she shit her pants, and like Rosie probably got one in the chamber.
For sure.
Yeah, I like it, how she looks like the most inquisitive. Like she looks the smartest when she's shitting. 'Cause
Yeah.
She's
Interesting.
That's also
She's
how
having
she's shitting like
thoughts.
the thinker.
Yes.
like, she does.
What if she is just having like really like intense philosophical thoughts while
I-
she's shitting?
What if
Maybe.
God was one of us?
Yeah. Do we have free will, really? Yeah.
Well, there's
The illusion of choice.
there's a whole like theory. I mean, it kind of holds water, but it's like, you know how you're not constantly reminded about the feeling of your shirt on your skin because it like happens for so long.
Yeah.
So like you just kind of ignore it. But like when babies are first born, it's like they're looking at the world and so they just see things way more vividly than
Yeah.
we do, because we just like kind of mute shit out as we
Yeah.
get older.
Because our brain just decides for
What's
us kind of
important
what's
and
going to
what
come to our
isn't.
consciousness and what's just going to get.
Yeah, what's important and what isn't. So before your brain figures out what's important and what's just something
Yeah.
superfluous, you know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
Like, yeah, so
Like
she,
trees.
So
Like,
she's
Right.
everything she sees is way prettier, basically. than
Yeah,
what
right?
We see. And
yeah,
I kind of
she sees
believe
a tree
that.
that's a little
Yeah.
different. She's like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
And I think it's my job as a parent to make sure she retains that sense of things are pretty for
Yeah.
as long as humanly possible.
Dude, that's how I
Yeah.
feel like when I get real high sometimes. I'm like, I feel like a baby experiencing everything for the first like I
Yeah,
just
just, like, you
like the
know
trees and the fuck, like I just get so like overwhelmed with just like
It's
curiosity
pretty
and
cool.
gratitude and
Yeah.
like shit, yeah.
I
Not to
think
sound like a
I think my friends are
fucking
trying to
dirty
tell me when I
stoner.
smoke weed.
You what?
What?
You think your friends are trying to get you to smoke weed?
Yeah, when I smoke weed, I think the clock's talking to me, and my friends are trying to kill me.
Yeah, that's not. It wasn't. Yeah,
Well, that's
you don't got a
not-
weed. I feel some people got weed brains. Some people don't.
No.
I didn't
I
used to.
No?
I like, well, because I started smoking when I dated a drug dealer, and so I was like
Mhm.
19, 20,
Yeah.
I
and
dated a drug dealer when I was 19. He was
as
32.
one does.
Is that?
Like
Yeah, I feel like that's a
that.
canon of
I feel like
events.
it's like a little. If we had Girl Scout fest for like
Yeah.
your 20s, that's one of them for
Yeah.
sure. I had Janie a drug dealer patch.
Yep.
I guess he didn't. He technically like he sold drugs, but he wasn't like a drug dealer.
That's a drug dealer, babe.
Yeah.
Well, no,
You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't, because this is how lame this fucking guy was.
Yeah.
Right? His whole thing was like people would hit him up for like an eighth, and he'd drive to somebody's house. We'd wait in the parking lot for like 2 hours. We'd get this eighth, smoke one bowl out of the eighth, then drop it off for the
Mhm.
same charge. So like literally wasting money. Like I feel
Yeah.
like we lost money every time we did that.
Yeah.
In time and gas.
Right.
So not a drug dealer, but just a person that
Who
needed to support
moves
his
drugs
who moves
from place
drugs
to place.
needlessly.
A drug mule.
Yes.
A drug mule
Yeah.
with no payment.
Not the cool kind. Yeah.
No. But anyways, like so I like it was very old hat for him and his group of friends. Like they were very chill stoners. But this was my first time, so I got like really, really, really high. But like the social pressure just kept it all
Yes.
inside. So
Yeah.
like inside, it was like, wow, yeah, I want to roll on the ground. Why is it not feeling? Yeah, right. But like on the outside, it was like,
Yeah. You're like, dude.
like trying to
Like she's
smile.
loving this. She's so chill right now. Like, and on the inside, she's
so I
freaking
never
the
got
fuck
to
out.
have like a weed childhood. You know what I mean? I never got
Yeah.
to have those cute little intro weed moments. But
Yeah.
Oh, you've been repressing for so long.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Compartmentalize.
Right, and I think that that's why to this day I can never feel too high on anything, because I got just so used to like shoving that feeling
Yeah.
deep down.
You know what,
That I
man? That's
can-
awesome.
Yeah.
You know, that's fucking
You know what? Hell yeah.
yeah, I
No.
can just shove my joy.
No, not hell yeah.
No,
Bring that
not-
shit back up.
Yeah, bring that shit back up.
We're unpacking it.
We're unpacking.
Yeah.
We're all gonna do PCP.
No, dude. Okay.
PCP.
I can't do anything around here.
Fuck.
When I was working at Menace Joint, there was a guy that got like a delivery driver that got beat the fuck up by 3 bitches on PCP.
Nice.
Like, he was just delivering food, minding his own bit. Like,
Oh.
we had to like set up a.
You didn't do anything wrong?
No, he was just
And their
there.
names
Poor
were
guy.
Skippy, Emma, and Skylar.
No, but yeah, like girls, like they had a video of it or whatever. It's like girls in like little short skirts in like the middle of the winter. You know what I mean?
That's so funny.
It's just,
I
Like
hate
some,
how-
like, hood-
it's
they
it's
were, like,
sad, but
fucking-
I hate how funny it is.
It honestly
it
is
was
really
outside
funny.
of MSU dorms. Like it wasn't like.
Oh, that,
Oh,
that makes it
no.
so much funnier.
It is making
I'm
funny.
sorry. It's like really funny. Like you got beat up by 3
Three bitches
rolling
on
bitches at Michigan State. Like that's awesome.
Dude.
Well, they were.
Yeah.
Well, also, where do you fucking find PCP at Michigan State? That just doesn't
Right.
seem like.
I wouldn't even know where to begin to find PCP.
No, you had to go
I
into
mean-
Lansing for that. You went.
Yeah.
You went out of East Lansing. You went to Lansing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah, those people went to Lansing, like downtown.
Downtown.
Well, yeah.
I
no,
don't.
it's very-
I'm not familiar.
Trying to East Lansing and Lansing, it's like saying Grosse Pointe and Detroit. Like it's
Yeah.
like
Oh,
it's like
I
yeah, they're close but different.
But very different. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, but like Lansing's not really. It's like there's a lot of prostitutes and like it's not.
In our state's capital.
It won't be no shit. Sort of. I know, right?
In Whitmer's.
Don't talk about big girls
Home-
like that.
yeah.
She's a great
I don't know.
governor.
I honestly
Still known
like.
for
I
that.
like her.
But I used to live next to a park that was affectionately known by the locals as Dead Hooker Park.
Oh my god.
I know,
Oh.
it's awful, but we did play disc golf a lot in it.
Hey, you guys wanna go play disc golf at Dead Hooker Park?
Dude, if you're back there, you gotta make sure to jump over Jenny.
Yeah. Honey, the kids need to play. Come on, we're gonna go to Dead Hooker Park. Fuck.
Dead Hooker Park.
That's
Hey.
insane.
Dude, well, it's better than live Hooker Park.
That's
It was that street to the state. It's a live Hooker Park.
That's so stupid. I love it.
To this day, the only time I've ever seen a hooker in the winter was on Kalamazoo.
In
Lansing.
Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
Don't you mean sex worker in the
Oh,
winter?
sorry,
sleeping?
a sex. I don't know why hooker's offensive though, because it's
I don't know.
just you're hooking them in. It's
Yeah.
Like a good,
Oh
it's
my
like-
gosh, that's why it's called hooker.
Well, because
God, I've never even fucking thought about
Well,
it.
I didn't either. I was like, because they're
Wow.
hooking up.
well they call
Yeah.
well at
Yeah.
the Renaissance Festival, the people that shout at you
Yeah.
to like buy shit, they're called hawkers. So I feel like
Hawker, hooker.
As a derivative of
I feel
hawker.
like just like
Fucking
Bring it,
hawk.
bring it all
just trying to bring in the customers.
I see where you're. Yeah.
full circle. Hawker Tua.
Yes. Once you hawk them, and then you hawk Tua. Which didn't she like pull some? I'm so sorry.
Tua, sit on that thing.
Look,
They're riding it like a stolen car.
We both deserve to be executed for
They
that.
don't
You
absolutely.
know what? I bet her blowjobs
Yeah.
are mid. Just saying.
You what?
I bet her blowjobs are mid.
I bet her
Just
blowjobs are
saying.
so
Maybe.
great.
Yeah. Honestly, though, she scammed all those guys with some like crypto shit. So
Really?
I respect her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she actually she herself did that?
I
Or
don't
did
know.
some dude
I don't know the
use her
details. I
brand?
guess I can't speak on it.
I don't know because I want to like say that like she had like she didn't know what she was doing like in her defense, but also I want to be like I don't want to be part of the problem and be like, well, a woman couldn't be capable of doing that.
Yeah, maybe she.
So
It's
I'm
not
like-
because she's a woman. It's because the only reason why she's famous is because she drunkenly said "hawk Tua" on camera.
Yeah.
Has nothing to
Fuck,
do
she
with
know
her
about
gender.
crypto.
Yeah,
She
right.
were a dude, and that was the only qualification.
I like
she
some of
had.
the Gaga
Yeah,
songs.
right.
The fuck she know about Kanye?
Yeah.
It's the same fucking shit. Lady Gaga,
Yeah.
creative director of Polaroid.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Do you not know
That's
those?
true.
It is. Yeah.
Oh,
But
Trump does. That's the whole funny part, because Kanye West is
He's
Oh.
off his fucking rocker, man. Like, don't.
Dude, I don't know.
Do you mind, can someone hand me another beer, please?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Thank you.
What else do you need? Pepe Hunter.
That's it, honey.
I legitimately I'm looking into actively moving to Canada. I've been looking very
Yeah.
much into the nuts and bolts of it.
Wait, can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
Because I know that I'm right, and I think all my coworkers just have bad taste. Who we're talking about, just like from a musical standpoint, who makes better music? Who has made better music in their career?
Okay.
Chris Brown or Kanye West?
Kanye
Kanye
West.
West.
God, thank you. That's what they're like. Oh, Chris Brown. Chris Brown, he's got some jam. I'm like, that's such a bad
When he
take.
made the same song that one time, and then he made the same song again, and has made the same song.
They're like, well, he's such a good performer. I'm like, yeah, but that's sure,
But
fine.
Kanye West actually is in the producing process. with
Right.
his shit.
And
Chris
he's like
Brown
actually
just
made
dances.
like lasting music that's going to like stand the test of time. Yeah, thank you. I thought I was insane.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
I hear Rihanna and him are still friends,
Oh no.
right?
Oh, Riri.
I mean, there's no justification to hit a woman. However, it was like they were both like going at it at
They
each
were both
other.
scrapping.
I would let her fucking slap. I'd let her do anything she wants, honestly.
Yes, honey.
Yes.
I asked Logan actually, like I think last night, if he was alone in a room with Riri, would he fold? And he was like, no. And I'm like, you lying.
Lying.
sack
Yeah.
of shit. You lie.
No,
through
because
it.
just being in the room isn't guaranteed.
I mean,
Like, what's the vibe?
yeah. I mean, if she's coming on.
If she's coming on to me, then yes.
It's like that episode of The Office where Andy's like trying to defend if he's gay or not, and he's like, well, if I was alone in a room with Brad Pitt and he kept trying, and I was resisting, but he kept trying, and then Jim is like, yeah, because if Brad Pitt was coming on to you and you resisted, he would keep going. Like, that's how I feel about Rihanna. Like, oh yeah, like she'd be coming on to me, and I'd be like, oh, like,
Oh
no,
my
like.
God, Logan, please. Logan, please.
Oh no, you can't. I can't.
No,
Rihanna.
That's the
Rihanna.
one.
Yeah.
Get
Yucky. Yucky.
Yeah.
I have a Michigan 8 at home that needs me.
Wait, where does Michigan stand in comparison to like?
Okay, so this is how I view myself. I am
Okay.
a Michigan 8 to 9. I
Okay,
would say.
yeah.
I view myself as a Michigan 8 to 9.
Mm-hmm.
I think I am a New York 6 to 7.
Okay.
LA 3 to 4.
What? So you?
Vegas 12. I'm a Vegas 12. I
Yeah.
know this.
I think you're switching. I think LA and New York should be switched.
No.
I think there are prettier people in New York than LA.
I think you're going from a skinniness perspective. It sounds like.
Oh,
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Hey, I'm
you're
just
right.
saying, don't do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am
Don't do
going
that.
from a skinniness perspective.
I was gonna say Midwest
Oh,
girls
you
got
caught
them
me.
pretty faces.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they
No
do,
fat.
yeah.
That's why they love
We
me in
don't need
Vegas
more.
because all of the girls in Vegas have like really botched plastic surgery. So they
Yeah.
all look the same. Like,
Yeah.
They all look like Big Ange.
Dude, that's how, like in LA, it's like they all have filler.
yeah.
Like they all have Instagram face.
And so like,
like-
when me and like the Cabana girls go to Vegas for like our like beauty conference we go to, I've never been treated more like a fucking god.
The beauty conference sounds so.
Like
Like there's an old Wizard of Oz, man. Like the Council of Beauty.
It's called IBS.
That's
No, it
so
isn't.
funny.
I swear to God, it's called IBS, the International
And you know
Beauty
what?
Show.
I bet a lot of those bitches got IBS.
Yeah,
So
and I be shitting, dog.
yes,
I
pretty
was shitting
hot
at the
girls
conference center.
be shitting. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
behind
just
every
not
hot
having
girl
fun
is a
with
dirty little secret. It's usually nasty parts. It's
Well, because
usually.
that I haven't farted in front of him.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I have to get over it. I think I'm subconsciously holding them in.
Took me
I
like
get
a
that.
year with Floyd because he's easily disgusted, so I didn't trust that
Oh,
it'd
yeah?
be fine. He's
Oh,
such an
yeah.
easily disgusted person.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
I mean, I am such a on the other
On the other,
spectrum
yeah, that's true.
that like everybody seems like
Yeah.
a bitch to me.
Nick and I are like the opposite. Like he's not disgusted by anything,
Yeah.
and I'm a bit. Actually, I'm not really easily grossed out either. Like
I mean, like the basic stuff, like pee pee poo poo, but like,
yeah, I just don't want to see it or be around it. Human
Yeah.
stuff, dogs, cats, animals. I don't care because I've done
Yeah.
that for so long. But like human stuff freaks me out.
Yeah.
Like don't.
It's
If
just-
anyone ever like suggested like scat play or
Ew.
like I would
Ew.
pass away.
Listen, piss is
I
where I
would
draw the
break
line.
this
Yeah, that's
down.
right. Look, I'm an open person, okay, but that's
That's
where I draw the fucking
I draw the
line.
line. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Listen, a little piss.
Little piss comes out.
What do you
Okay, it's an
think-
accident.
What do you think was named first? Like poop being called scat or scat the style, and do they have the same origin?
Great question.
Wow.
I feel like scatting
We're
like the
racist
jazz.
enough.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this country's racist.
Yeah.
To have them go hand
To call it
in hand.
scatting. Yeah, oh my gosh, I never even thought about
Oh.
the roots there.
That's
That's something we're gonna Google later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, every time I poop, I go.
Yeah.
Oh, I still have to post your episode on Skibbity Toilet.
Skibbity
It's
toilet.
gonna feel like a fucking fever dream.
So, one of the last episodes that we ever recorded of Thanks Dad,
Mhm.
we had Skylar on, and it was like a 2.5 hour fucking episode.
Fun.
It was like
Such a like.
it was a fucking nightmare. It was a fucking
But-
nightmare.
But the
Like,
highlight of
entertaining as
it.
fuck.
I was gonna say that sounds fun. Yeah.
No, but like just a shit show. It's like watching like 8 trains just keep crashing into each other. It's like awesome. And I feel really bad because it was just like Skimmy's like, hey, I hate these topics.
Well, yeah,
And we're like,
because
fuck
I
yeah.
yeah, I was like, but
Hey,
the
guys.
topics, like, just.
I feel so bad. I feel so
I'm
bad.
gonna get like a. I was talking to Skylar, but I'm gonna tell you. I was thinking about getting like a little scrolling bar thing,
Mhm.
and it just has different topics. So whenever like one of us feels
Oh,
like
yeah.
lost for a thought, we just kind
Goes
of
go
look over and we're like.
I feel like
"Hey."
that's how we started out today because it was like a long. I feel like did you guys have long days today?
Oh my god, the longest.
It's yeah, same.
Felt
Literally-
like 40 hours.
Yes.
7 to 4:30. I was gone from this house at work.
Mhm.
Got home at 4:30.
Mhm.
Rosie's doing shit.
Mhm.
Lloyd goes to the basement because he's been with her all day.
Mhm.
I just take care of Rosie, disassemble a bed, hike a mattress up the fucking stairs or whatever. Got this ready. Here we are.
Oh, dude, that's a that's a lot.
Did some chicken.
Bit.
I do.
You
And
guys
also,
listen?
this is great. This is
Yes,
like we've always said, this is a podcast for us.
Yes,
This whole day, all I was thinking about, I'm like, well, at least I get to
got
feel
some
like a
girly
normal
time.
person for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
This really was the highlight of my day. I was
Yes. It was keeping me going. Like, work sucked so bad today, and I was
it
just like, all right.
felt like it wouldn't end.
Yeah.
I also had like weird gaps in my schedule, so it wasn't enough
I thought
time
you were
to
about
go.
to say gaps in your memory. I'm like, not again.
You're not.
No, we need to talk to you.
Shit.
Yeah.
You can't be doing her that bad. I know what she's been through. You can't.
You had gaps in your day today?
Yeah, I had like really weird gaps in my schedule, and they were like too short to go home, but like too long to like. I don't know.
To
like,
be at work comfortably?
Yeah. Like just too long to be at work doing nothing, but like I didn't have enough time to like go home because by the time I went home,
so like 45 minutes or something like that.
Yeah. And it was just like. And then I
Sucks.
stayed, and like one of them ended up like not even coming in because like it was my boss had made a mistake like putting her in my schedule, like she was meant to go a different day with another person, but I don't blame her because there's 2 girls out for indefinite amount of times right now. So she's had to literally like by herself on her personal phone reschedule, like I kid you not, like 50 people.
Oh
damn.
Yeah, and so she's like, I'm so sorry, but honestly, like I don't know. That's my bad. I'm like, I don't even care. It's fine. Yeah, like both of them are like sick. Like one of the girls is in the hospital, and then
COVID?
No, not COVID. It's just something. I don't know. Like there's a bunch of like viruses going around.
Yeah,
dude, I had one bad a while ago. Yeah.
And then the neurovirus is getting a bunch of people too. And then my other coworker that actually is pregnant and just got married on Sunday got COVID from her wedding.
Aww. That marriage isn't gonna last. No, I'm kidding. It's a sign.
It's fucking better.
I mean, so
was
that's
already
was
dating.
part, right?
Yeah,
so
right?
They made it. No.
Damn it. Dude, she at least has to have her baby. At least have the.
Oh, she's pregnant?
Oh, it's shotgun wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, I love when people just assume that Floyd and I will get married. I'm like, good on you. Are you gonna plan the what's?
Are you guys ever gonna get married? Do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like people put so much emphasis on that, and it's 2025. What like?
Well, it's a lot of. Really, it's the equivalent of putting your money where your mouth is. It's quite literally,
exactly.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what like.
And it's
so
like
half this house would be his, half all my shit would be like.
Yeah.
Just like immediately.
Yeah.
Historically, not a good decision for women.
Would be like health insurance and like sometimes it can like help you on like your taxes.
So you can do domestic partnerships. So all you have to prove basically is that you live at the residence for 6 months and that there's a financial interdependence. So that
So and you don't have to like split everything.
Yep, you can do domestic partnership.
Okay.
That was because gay people, and so they're like, oh, we're gonna honor domestic partnerships with health insurance.
I see. So you can do that now. Okay.
Yeah. So I feel a little exploitive doing it with a straight relationship, but
it's there.
It's there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I didn't even think about this with the DEI stuff and all the other.
Oh, if that's gonna go away.
DEI, but like.
What's a D?
Diversity.
Equity, inclusion.
Yes.
Trump is trying to. He's got rid of it at the federal level.
Like here's diversity and here's
or what he thinks it is, and it's just fucking culture war
I saw
bullshit.
a border patrol car driving down my fucking street.
Oh yeah, how is that for you? Well, I mean,
I'm swag.
Yeah.
I mean, but like also I feel like really like hurt a lot.
Yeah.
I feel hurt a lot by it.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Because I'm like, oh no, like people of my heritage are being targeted a lot, and that really, really sucks.
It's fucking terrifying, dude.
Like, luckily, like all of like my family, like everyone's got papers, everyone's legal, everyone's good. Like most of
but they're not even saying that birthright is a thing. Basically, like they're saying that birthrights.
But then like
they're naturalized.
Judges keep like or whatever they call it, because it's
unconstitutional.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like.
But even like my best friend Maya, she was adopted when she was a baby,
Mm-hmm.
and she just got her passport. And they were giving her a hard time because she technically was not born in the United States.
Yeah.
she doesn't have a birth certificate in the United States.
They need to be
There's a
fucking for
couple
real.
comedians that are like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
So it's like, but that's the thing, is like she's like she's a naturalized citizen.
Yeah.
Because she's been here and like they like all this stuff.
Yeah.
But like she's still like people who are adopted like are up for grabs.
That's crazy.
Pretty much like they could revoke that at any point because
Oh.
they technically weren't like born.
What's
Yeah.
funny is like it would actually be a huge hit to the economy if we lost.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like it would be an incredible hit to the economy.
Yeah.
But I think that's also why they're firing a bunch of government agency employees because they're like, here's where we'll
Here,
get
we'll
the
save,
laborers.
we'll save money here. And then it'll actually end up costing more.
Well, no, it's just that they're making the workers. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
so we're going to axe all these government jobs that were helping people.
Yes.
And so they'll have nowhere else to go but these shitty jobs that the illegal laborers are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they're
then we'll just like force women to have children
Yeah.
and make it hard for them. Not, so we're
Yep.
gonna make them have children, and then we'll have a like, nice labor force, and then we're cutting education so that they'll all be just,
Dumb.
dumb, and we can
And we're
recruit
gonna
them
do the
to.
H-1B1 visas or I don't know.
Wait, what is it?
H1N1 visas.
The flu visas.
The flu visas.
Yeah.
No, but like they basically become indentured servants once they're over here because it's like a visa that says like I will work for you like as long as I'm in this country basically. So it's like it's like so many years you have to work for the company.
Yeah.
To get that. Yeah.
Things. I'm scared.
I know,
It's-
Bubba.
yeah.
But hey,
Yeah.
you guys got a spot here. And
Thank
we
you.
have resources and things, and I've
Thank you.
thought this through.
Yeah.
Like if I ever had to make a stand.
I
Yeah.
have to like
I want to get a.
like now like everyone's I want
Yeah,
I want
well,
to get a pew pew.
I have many pew-pews. Thanks, Dad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Huh.
Thanks, Papa Skipton.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, he left me like a whole, like literally the safe was like as tall as me. Like,
Nice.
I don't know if my dad has a gun.
All right, did you ask him? There you go. I'm afraid to have one.
I kind of think
I'm afraid
would it be
too.
funny if
I feel like it
Just
needs
call
to
him.
be like a two-person system. Like
Yeah.
I like told Floyd, I'm like I like that he has, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't have to.
Yeah.
So, because I also feel like I'm just a little impulsive.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what if I just get like really depressed? I'm like, yeah.
I have really bad like
That's
Grace's joke. I have really bad oral fixation.
Oh my gosh, I love that joke.
I love that joke so much because I'm like that's so real.
Are you gonna ask me?
Hi, Dad. I need you to know you're on the podcast right now, but I have to ask you a question.
Okay, hello podcast.
Okay, wait. Quick question. Do you even know what my podcast is called?
Yeah, it's like Kung Fu Chicken Bitches or something, right?
Yes.
That is
so
close.
close.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
Kung Pao and Puff Girls, but like honestly,
Yeah, that's right.
it's close enough. You got it. Do you own a gun?
I do.
Just one.
That's one.
What kind of gun is it?
It's none of your business. Does it matter?
All right.
No, it doesn't.
yeah.
I don't know why she's like, I'm gonna see
Where
if
are
my
they?
dad has a gun.
Well,
Like the first live call we have on the show. But just
Do you have a gun?
Did you say fuck around and find out? Well, because Skippy got left a bunch of guns when her dad died, and I was like, I wonder if my dad has a gun.
It's a fair question.
Okay.
Well, there you go. Question answered.
I
Good for you.
just have my old hunting rifle. It's the only gun that I have.
oh,
Okay, then that's yeah.
that's handy for the apocalypse, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I got plenty of ammo for it just in case.
That's really the major thing. I think
Yeah.
is going to be the deal. You can have 20 guns and.
Well, we were talking about the state
Yeah.
of the world, and we were like, well, in case we need guns.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
well, thank you for having a gun and always a
Thanks for
warm
having
meal
me.
that's for me to stay in.
Alright, no problem. It's chill time. I'm about to make some tomorrow, so come get some.
Okay, cool, then I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, bye.
Love you, bye.
I remember being like 7.
My dad, it's chili time, so come get some chili.
Yeah. When I was younger.
Dad's love chili.
Dad's love chili.
Yeah, my dad's always lived off of, of Telegraph, like right there next to the Blue Bridge, like, and right off the street. So, like, people would fight on his lawn a lot. And,
Yeah.
Like, it was, but I think he liked it. I think
Yeah?
he liked that Gran Torino.
Yeah.
Like he
Like-
liked being like having something to fight against. Like
Yeah.
he needed it.
Get on my lawn.
They like
Yeah.
he needed
There's
those
something
young-
in dads where they're like, I want violence to incite so I can stop it.
Yeah.
Like they want to be violent, but like for a right cause.
Yeah.
That's how I feel all the time. I was born
Yeah.
to be a dad.
Aw. And now you
Damn these tatas.
You're like you are a dad
Yeah.
and a mom.
Yeah.
You're
I was talking to
your
Logan.
mom, dad. The mom.
You're
the
the mom. You are the mom.
Yeah.
I was talking to Logan and I was talking about how like I like if we like get married, like he definitely has wife energy and I have husband energy.
That's usually
Yeah,
how it is.
actually, yeah.
Yeah, like that's my boy wife. I don't.
That's my boy wife.
That's
Yeah.
my boy wife. Is
Hey.
like, hey, leave my boy wife alone.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Cause I don't know, I feel like I would just be like, I'm going to work, and he'd be like, okay, la la la.
Which is so funny because you're like so like femme and like
I am
wifey,
so-
like you're so like yeah, but
I am so hyper femme, but I also was raised fully by my dad.
yeah,
Pretty much. So
Yeah. That's
like
how it goes.
yeah, I just am like.
yeah,
I feel like there's like difference between being like into femme as an aesthetic
and like
And, like-
as a yeah,
and like femme in like your household sort of a thing.
yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Domestically mask, outwardly femme.
I feel like the opposite,
Yeah.
like more outwardly
Sexually
mask.
hyper femme.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I'm a
I can see
I'm
that.
a princess
I can see
in the
that.
home
I can see
behind
that.
closed doors.
I'm a little princess in the way that like men are treated like little princesses, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, but I went to work today.
Yes.
Applaud me.
Yeah.
I wish
You're like,
anyone-
oh, the hard worker.
Yeah. And like I make like good money at my job.
Yeah.
So it's like I like already like most of my relationships like I end up like being like the breadwinner or
Yeah.
whatever. So it's like that dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Bread-
don't know.
Hey, I've almost
Do you-
never had it the other way.
Really?
Yeah, I've never had it the other way.
Oh my gosh, neither have I.
I know. We really like whenever I see those
Once.
girls that are gold diggers, I'm just like everybody wants to hate on them, but I'm secretly thinking
Good
you
for
couldn't
you.
have done that once. You could have
Right.
done that once, Skippy.
You could have gotten some like purses out of it or something, like
just,
some fucking.
just one stated
some
that
assets.
gave you like
Yeah.
No, but it's always
Mhm.
like
And then
oh,
guys complain.
But,
I
like,
really hate when
yeah.
male comics complain about women like
Like
taking
gold-
shit because it just makes me angry because I'm like I never got my free trip to Disney World.
Right.
All
Also,
right?
like, what the fuck are you complaining about, you fucking broke ass bitch?
Yeah.
Like, you're a comic. You're doing fucking open. Like, get the fuck out of here. No one's after
yeah,
your
who
money.
are you taking care of?
Right.
Who are you taking care of?
there's a family member's
'Cause they're
basement
broken
you're
if you
living
are.
in.
Yeah.
You're living in a family member's basement,
Mhm.
or your wife makes all the money.
Yes.
Like I need you to stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
need you to shut the
stop.
fuck up. Yeah.
Dude, the other night, actually, just the other night, I was at Common Pub, and I forget what his name is. Sam? I don't know. But he came on stage, and he's like, yeah, you know, I'm a little bit of misogynist, and I just, like, I had to. I just shouted, and I'm just like, you're so unique.
Oh my gosh, she's original.
Guys, listen up. Tell us something we've never. Listen up.
Dude, this dude doesn't fuck with women. This is
That's
crazy.
It's never happened before. We've never had someone like that.
In comedy, they all love women. They love them so much.
This guy, yeah, tell him what we want.
A brand new car.
That's so funny.
No, there's right and wrong ways. Like, for instance, Floyd did like a really good joke actually last night. He was like, "Oh, me and my girlfriend are talking." She's like, "I don't know why men hate women." Never said that, but he's like,
You're right. I'm
he's
like, that
like,
never
I
happened.
don't know why men hate women. And he's like, "Really? If you were on Family Feud, would you say that?" Like, and I thought
That's really funny.
That's yeah,
Brilliant.
that's a good joke.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's really
It's a
funny.
really good
because
joke.
you instantly know things you would say.
Yeah.
Because when money's on the line,
I got
You
this.
got it. Yeah, exactly.
yeah. So
That's so funny.
and
Everyone's a
that's the way-
misogynist on Family Feud.
That's-
But like,
It's okay
that's
there.
the way to do a misogynistic
yeah.
joke.
Yes.
That's not misogynistic.
Everyone's a
Exactly.
feminist till Steve Harvey comes out.
Yeah.
That big mustache.
Oh my god.
Sit on it. Yes.
Oh, spirit activate.
Oh yeah, he did a Steve Harvey impression too, which was just looking at the third wall like.
That's so funny.
Fourth wall.
Aww.
Oh, that man is rich, Steve Harvey. He's fucking
Wait,
Too rich.
stupid
okay,
rich.
so you know how I had like not a lot of memories of my childhood?
Yeah.
So I have a broken memory that might not be real, and I have to and I just used my dad phone call. Damn.
Man. You used it for a good cause,
There's
though.
Regis filming around.
Yeah.
Is this like, what?
Well,
Regis!
yes. Me
Yeah.
and my family went on a cruise, and it was the last vacation we went on before my parents got divorced. And it was when we only had money because my dad was working overseas.
Mhm.
And he came home and we took a cruise, and it was like a Carnival cruise. And I remember seeing Steve Harvey on that cruise.
Wait, really?
But I don't know if, like, I just planted something in there because I
Yeah.
just watched a lot of
It's a
television.
confabulation.
And I was
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't know.
I met someone that looked like Steve Harvey.
He might have looked darn close. Which is
Listen,
this,
no,
yeah.
I saw the stash. I saw the pearly whites. I was like, that's.
Well, it's this dumb suit, this
Yeah.
stupid suit.
I think, but that's the thing is, like, I think he might have been like performing on that cruise.
Yeah.
Oh. You could probably, like, there's some way to look this up, I'm sure.
I was gonna say if it's in the 2000s.
It's gotta be 2000s, right? Yeah, because.
I was 11, so it was 2009.
Okay.
It was 2009.
Yeah.
So-
Sorry. Yeah. So it's
Yeah, it was like 2009 or 2010. So I don't know if he was he hosting Family Feud then? Because when did he take over for it?
I
It's
couldn't tell
actually
you.
long time. I mean,
Not a.
around there. It was
I'll
after I
look
got out of
at
high
it.
school, which
Look
was
at that.
2000,
What year did you graduate high school?
2008.
Okay. So you're like my sister's age.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say I've
That's
been
when you graduated high
babysitting.
school?
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. It's not.
not
You're not like
parenting
you're not even
age.
anti-age.
I'm
You're
not
just
auntie. I'm
babysitter
age.
age. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Cool older sister.
Yes.
When did Steve Harvey start hosting Family Feud? 2010.
Oh,
Nice.
maybe
So
that could
right
be.
before he.
He was practicing on the cruise.
Yeah, 2010 to present because it was 2009. It was July of 2010.
Did you guys ever play the Family Feud board game?
No.
That's so
love that
fun.
game.
Really?
Can
Wait,
we
I
play
wanna-
it sometime?
I want to play
I love
the Maury
games.
game.
There's
I
a
love
Maury
board
game?
games.
How do you?
Oh, there's
I
a
love
lot of
games.
games.
I'm a game.
We should do game night.
Can
because
we?
We could.
Some people.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys, guys.
Yes. Yes. Skylar.
My
Google.
my roommate is leaving for the rest of February this Friday and also taking the dog.
Orgy. Wait, no.
Don't
that's,
announce-
Sorry, that's I don't know where.
See, my like adult.
Game night.
Game night.
Game night. We all have sex with each other.
Game night. Yeah. We either have sex or we play board games. We don't know what's gonna happen.
And we have a manager film it.
There you go.
Not Rosie.
I think we gotta call it on that. I think it's fine.
That's where we're gonna end this. No.
She wouldn't remember.
Also, she wouldn't hold it straight. She would like
She did,
she'd
yeah.
like eventually start eating camera.
Well, Logan would do the same thing. Like he'd be like gnawing at the bit, trying to jump in there. He's like, I got it. I'm gonna eat
Some
the
pony
fucking
play.
camera.
We have such like a sixth sense for like when it's an hour. It's crazy.
Really? How long was
Yeah, it was an hour and 7 minutes. It's like
Nice.
we have a very good. I don't know. We keep
Good timing.
doing it around that.
Dude, that's awesome.
Without like really thinking about it.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't think about it.